Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. Today's lesson is a bit of a quick one, and unfortunately, I couldn't get this video to cooperate, so that's a bit of a shame. But all you really have to do is that final part on page 11 of your booklet, The Proud Son. Okay, so that's all about the main event that you have to choose and how the storyteller makes you care about Kalia. So here's an example of how you could formulate it. So what I want you to do is I want you to write one sentence that explains how the author makes you feel about Kalia. Just one sentence. Start with a capital letter and a full stop. Off you go. Next, we've got sentences 2 and 3. So this is starting your paragraph, which is very, very important. You start your paragraph right, and the rest of it just flows. So sentences 2 and 3 need to explain the language features, which are noun groups, and verbs, saying verbs in direct speech, and how the author uses that to make you feel this way about Kalia. So here's an example down there. Sentence 1. The author makes us feel sorry for Kalia, the mother, when her son pleads to leave. Okay, there's their first sentence. Now your next two sentences. Here is an example. Words such as feared, could not refuse, and her breaking heart make us realize that Kalia will be very sad and miss her son. Okay, so you need to choose a few words that you highlighted that back up your point that you made in your first sentence. Start with words such as, insert the words, make us realize that Kalia what? Okay? And then sentence 3, in the direct speech in paragraph 4, Wayan announces that he must go and that he wishes to seek his fortune. So you're taking pieces from the text and explaining how they make us feel about Kalia. Okay? Good luck with that. Complete that booklet, and we've only got 1 week to go until we're all back, which is very exciting. Next week, you will be given a task of practicing to create your own traditional story. Now, we want you to work very hard on this because when you get back, we will be getting you to do an assessment. Okay, and I say assessment like that because it's not really like any assessment we've done, but we will be giving you a task to create a traditional story. So if you practice really hard next week, your traditional story when you get back to school is going to be even better. Okay? So the more practice you get, the better you'll go. What we will be doing with that traditional story that you write in week 6 is using that a guide to come up with a bit of an accurate grade for you in English. Okay, so it's your chance to try and improve the grade that you would have got in the TWITs. So if you got a C in the TWITs and you do really well on your traditional story and your reading is really well, that might bump you up to a B. Okay? If you're in a C and you don't really do that well in the traditional story, then we'll probably look at keeping you on a C. So it's just going to be a chance for us to compare how you go with the traditional story to how you went with the narrative back in term 1, just to see where you're at. Okay, so good luck with your activities today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.